wild. Okay, just like a little stream today. Not a whole lot. Turning that off because you don't need all that desktop audio going. Okay, and then what's the other thing I need to do? Oh, that's it. Dude, I zoned out on what I'm doing. But phone link, that's what it is. Okay. Bringing you over here. Apps. Where is it? And I don't. Pardon. Okay, we're gonna close that because that is simply too much. Man, that's crazy. There's like still too much going on. Like I cannot I cannot see my chat. Okay, let's put that there. Let's put that in the middle. Oh. OBS is just too huge. OBS is just too huge. Remember to not be an asshole and all that. It's like, alright, YouTube, I got you. Oh, no. Properties, there we go. And then we got the heart rate. I might have to change that a little bit. Hold on, I'm so confused because it's visible there. And I can see my cursor. I don't know what's going on, yo. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Okay, and then I need to do Alt first and then Alt just to change that, and then boom. Is that it? Is that the magic? Is that the magic sauce? It's right there. I think it's working. I think it's working, yo. Oh. Hold on, that is so distracting to see it in two screens. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't have that playing while that's... Hold on, no, maybe I can go into studio. Can I like view my chat from here? Content, live, analytics, options, view. Oh my god, swag, and then I can just watch chat, but like watching me go right here too is like absolutely not. I cannot have that happening. and it locks it in, and it should be fine, and everything, and... But I just want to, like, make sure that everything that is happening is, like, it's right there, and it's fine. Hold on, I need to, like, sit up. You're here to invade my stream. Of course you are. Oh my god, he started a call.
Hello.
Bro. Oh
yeah?
God.
What? You good?
One second.
Yeah.
And then... Oh no, come on. Okay. I thought you were hanging out with your friend. Dude.
To be fair, I just wanted to show him a couple things, and then I was like, now what?
Oh my god.
Well, I got a bunch of games that he recommended, and I was like, okay, I should probably download these and actually play them at some point. So I wanted to show him what games I got.
Oh, yeah,
and then there was also a thing on Clash Royale as well.
I think I remember you talking about this friend.
Mm-hmm. He's the one in my Cataclysm completion video.
And you've been saying you'd play games that he sent you for like months. And finally you did it.
Yeah, and now I have them.
Good job.
Now I just need to open them and play them.
Oh my god.
There's a... I need to download one of the... Actually, two of the games like he showed me. Called... It was like Road 96 and then Road 96 Mile Zero.
I might out myself here real quick, but... Are those not visual novels?
They are visual novels.
Okay, well, either way, I just outed myself, but, wow, Chris.
What? What?
I have nothing to say.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna say anything.
The thing is that there's things I could say, but can't, because you're streaming.
I don't think you should say those things regardless, you know? No matter the context.
You know what? No matter the context. Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude, I need to read more virtual novels.
How about you need to read more books, in general?
But virtual novels are like books, but with pictures.
I'm not gonna lie, virtual novels do not test your vocabulary at all.
They don't, but they're still nice.
Like, the only talented thing that goes into virtual novels is obviously the artwork, and that's it. These people did not explore English at all.
Well, I feel like there's still some like decent storytelling. Although, to be fair, I've only read one virtual novel.
I'm not gonna ask what it is, because I'm scared. Knowing the kind of person
you are, you already know what it is.
Knowing the kind of person I am, I'm scared.
I did not spell it right.
I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I already know it starts with an A and ends with an A. I'm not even looking at them right, aren't I? I'm literally right.
Maybe.
Oh my
Perhaps.
god. The gateway virtual novel.
It was really good though. It was really good.
I can't.
What are you snorting at?
I can't. That's terrible. I can't. I fucking can't.
I liked it, okay.
Everyone did. That's the problem. The
What do you
gateway
mean
virtual
that's a problem?
novel.
This man's out here saying, we need less furries.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You know, I don't think I can answer that question.
I'm not wrong. That's the thing, is that I'm not wrong.
Wow, every furry I've met has been pretty cool.
You are very sheltered then, child.
I am very sheltered. Extremely sheltered. Potentially the most sheltered. The Rock is where I live.
I'm not gonna lie, the vast majority of furries are horrendous. Never would want to interact with them again. I'm not gonna lie, fatherless behavior all the time. All the time. I know a lot of people would be like screaming and agreeing with me and think I hate furries, but like, man, I am one. I just hate these people. There's only a select few things keeping me within this fandom.
I have this. Okay, so staying on the topic of virtual novels and also topic furry fandom. I've heard. I have this one friend, and they are obsessed with a virtual novel called Echo.
Yep, I like it.
I've never read it. I've heard and seen some of the things from it. It looks absolutely fucking horrifying. And this dude obsesses over it. And I'm like, dude, you are not helping your mental illness.
It gets pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of comes out.
Oh, it gets very dark. It gets very dark, like immensely dark. If you have not read Echo,
I thought it was pretty bad.
I can't say I recommend it.
I'm like, oh yeah, there's dark tones and whatever, but you know, nothing serious. And then like at the end, everything goes off the rails. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of came out of left field. You're kind of like, they're not actually gonna do it. They're not actually gonna do it.
And then they do it.
And then like, oh.
Oh, they did it. Yeah, and there's also a prequel or a sequel, I think, to Echo as well.
Yep.
And that one is just as messed up from what I've heard. I think.
Damn.
I don't know, I can't remember.
Oh, what am I doing?
Have you read that virtual novel, Jacob?
I read Echo.
Oh, okay.
I didn't read any of the prequels and stuff. I don't know.
How many have you read, Jacob?
I mean, I've gone through 2, and then I've dabbled, but nothing's really, like, good.
Nothing stuck out to you.
No. I got spoiled with the first 2.
Oh, that's sad. I really liked the first one.
Oh, maybe I'm just, like, looking in the wrong place.
The one we don't speak of.
Most of it is just
the
like
gateway one.
Shirtless men date, and then after that it's just nothing. No story, no substance. I mean, like, that's also a Dasher, but at least it got story substance.
I suppose, yeah. I don't know, I'm excited for the sequel to Adastra. Kenya, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's like 3 chapters in. I don't know what's happening.
And well, I was told to not read it because they're redoing the whole thing. They're rewriting the whole thing.
Ah.
So it's like whatever's there is probably going to be non-canon.
That's weird. Anyway, switching subjects.
Or rewritten. Yeah, let's not talk about the gay furry novels anymore.
I don't want to talk about the gay furry novels anymore.
Not on stream.
Guess what came in the mail last night?
Your second monitor.
My second monitor! Ooh, ah.
Oh yeah. Are you using it yet?
I set it up last night.
Sweet. How do you like the secondary monitor zone.
It's pretty good. I fumbled a lot with trying to correct the colors and stuff, and then I just kind of realized, I'm like, oh, I bought this one for like $50 less, and I kind of expected less out of it, so the colors aren't as vibrant, but I got them matching pretty well to my primary monitor.
And yeah, like I said, they're not going to be the same unless it's the exact same monitor. They're not going to be the same. They'll be close, and to be fair, I don't think you're really going to care about it, unless you do.
I don't think I care all that much.
One thing I have to say is that, like, I can't adjust the colors or the brightness of my secondary monitor.
Seriously?
Probably because it's a drawing tablet.
Okay, dude, I talked about this in a video, and I genuinely don't understand it. When I was looking, like, for secondary monitors, I'm like, oh, maybe a portable one will be cheaper, because it's not really going to come with that big stand. It's going to be smaller. It's going to be made out of cheaper materials. It's going to be portable. I'm like, it's going to be cheaper. No, not at all. Not even close. These things are running like $100 more for like half the specs. Of course, that's an exaggeration, but you're generally getting lower end specs for something that's just like I don't get it. It's just genuinely crappier, and it's running for $100.
That's just how it is.
More. That makes no sense.
That's just how it is.
That makes no sense.
Well, it has to be robust to withstand the inside of an airplane.
I'm not even gonna lie, the materials look cheaper. They dead ass look cheaper. Like the plastics and stuff used, everything's just cheaper. And I don't get it. Like I can genuinely get a higher refresh rate, bigger display, more vibrant colors, all just buying a regular monitor, not portable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, that's where the advertising's so crazy, though. You're like, oh yeah, this is portable, that makes it better.
That means nothing.
And that's why they jack up the price like crazy.
That means so much of nothing.
I know, and only people with brains can realize that. You have a brain, Jacob. Congratulations.
That's crazy. I didn't even realize. I never used it before, so... Gotta wait to dust off that thing.
Even stuff that's like built to be portable, like for example, I've seen like travel guitars or travel basses. They just don't sound as good. It's like cool, it's portable, you can collapse the neck, and you know, it now fits in a little tiny box. Cool. But it just sounds like garbage. Why does it have to sound like garbage?
Probably because there's metal hinges along the neck, messing with the vibration.
Well, it's just... I don't even think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's just the pickups in the guitars. The pickups, the kinds of strings they use. I don't know. Every time I've heard one, I'm like, yeah, it's good, but it's not that good.
But it's portable, Chris. It's portable.
Oh, maybe they sound so cheap because they're built cheap. So that way, if it ever breaks in shipping, you don't have to worry about it too much.
But it's more expensive.
Because shipping is like a nightmare for guitars. Well, there's been so many horror stories of being like, I shipped my $15,000 guitar and it got broken shipping, and now insurance is never going to cover it.
If you're really worried about your $15,000 guitar, why don't you just like wrap it in pillows, bubble wrap, and then a sheet?
Oh no, they do.
Well, at that point you're suing the shipping company, because how do you break that?
I don't know. It's just like, yep, that junk still happens somehow.
That's wild. That is wild.
It's also just like, guitars are fragile as well. Like, you can be rougher than you think you can with them. They're not like glass, unless you are playing a glass one. People do make glass guitars in general.
Why on
But
earth?
because it's cool. You can see through it.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything.
No, say it, say it, say it.
Dude, just like, it'd be so funny if someone brought a glass guitar to the opera and the singer broke it. It seemed so loud.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I'd pay to see that.
How the fuck are you not there? Oh. Asshole. Asshole, stop dying.
I dashed her. Sorry.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you're still working on your room?
I'm still working on it. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to finish painting it tonight. That way, you know, tomorrow it'll be dry. And then I can just start moving stuff around and assembling junk. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. That, or I save, like, all of the painting for tomorrow. Because I am looking around and being like, yeah, there is quite a bit of painting that needs to be done. And it's Sunday, and I don't feel like paint.
No painting on the day of award?
Damn, all artists. Sorry. You cannot paint today. But like, yeah, it's still not done. It will be done eventually. It should be done this week though. Like, I looked at the schedule this week and I'm like, wow, this is not horrible. I can work with this. I won't...
I can work
Well, it's
with
not
this.
shifting. Well, I can shift it. Or not shift it, that's not right. I won't feel absolutely garbage after work and have like 5 hours left. Instead, I'll have 6 or 7 hours left. And I'll feel slightly less garbage.
Oh, why is my heart rate so high? Damn. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, are you the type of like work person? So like you have work, first thing, like that's the first thing you do in the day.
Yep.
My question is, after work, are you the type of person that's just like done with it all? You're not doing anything after work, or do you do stuff after work?
See, I would like to be option B, but by heart, I'm option A.
That's the thing with like when I did when I had like a full-time job and it was in the morning and stuff, like waking up at 5 in the morning for this, is I was just completely drained afterwards and I didn't want to do anything. But now,
Yeah.
since I work in the afternoon, I actually like kind of get stuff done before work, which is nice.
The thing is, though, I noticed is that, like, then I'm just gonna feel miserable at work. Like, I won't be drained, I'll have energy, but I'll be like, man, I don't want to be here.
What? That's wild.
Well, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like,
Like,
I'm almost
like
kind of.
P. Diddy. Sorry, continue.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What is?
Sorry.
Okay, sidetrack. Who the fuck is P Diddy? Who is P Diddy?
No, you don't know. He doesn't
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Who is P Diddy? Why is P Diddy? All this past week, my coworkers been saying like, "Oh, we're gonna have a Diddy party." I'm like, what the fuck? This is me.
Okay, I'm pretty sure P. Diddy was a rapper. I don't know who he was. And have you seen all like the baby oil and lube memes about him?
No.
Oh well, there's a bunch of baby oil and lube memes about him. And you're like, what the fuck? Apparently he like just like did a bunch of, I don't know what he did, but apparently it was just kind of, not even apparently, it was some pretty terrible stuff that he did.
Let's ask Google.
And only recently he did get jailed. And like the thing is, a bunch of the stuff they did was known prior, and he wasn't locked up. He just did all these terrible things everyone knew, and he was not locked up yet. And it's like, whoa, okay. Oh.
No, I just googled like, what did P Diddy do? Oh.
Yeah, he did a lot. I saw this funny ass reel.
Yeah, he definitely did a lot.
Where this
allegedly.
Where this dude is talking about like all the things he did, and he's like, I was under the assumption that this dude was locked up and stuff, like, you know. It was like, no, he was just around, you know, hanging out in Central Park doing whatever, not locked up. And I'm like, oh. So, yeah. And for some reason, like, when they raided his house, they found a bunch of lube and baby oil. So there's been a ton of memes about, like, the baby oil market just crashing now that their biggest customer is locked up. And, like, there's memes, like, the feds raiding
oh man, how's he gonna get baby oil in prison?
And it's just everyone's slipping everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
Dude. That's too wild, man.
So everyone's just been memeing about P. Diddy. And I saw an edit, I don't know if it's real, but the lyrics that I just referenced, apparently Kesha changed them as like, fuck P. Diddy, instead of like P. Diddy.
Okay. It's too crazy. Man, how are we ever going to get baby oil in prison?
But yeah, pretty wild stuff. Pretty terrible person, apparently just roaming around New York City. Someone needs to get Spider-Man.
According to Google, he's being accused of sex trafficking.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's not good.
These were pretty like well-known things that people were talking about, and he was just not being locked up for the longest time.
We'll just that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, hey, you heard of this creepy person? Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, bye.
Apparently.
Now, maybe they just didn't have the evidence. Like, everybody knew, but they just didn't have evidence or something. I don't know. That's wild. That whole feud. I'm gonna have to look into that. Be like, what is this wild ass situation? I think Critical did make a video on it. I just didn't watch it.
Oh my god, I always jumped too early there.
Yeah, he did. P. Diddy has finally been arrested.
Yay!
Hooray!
Hooray!
So, like,
Oh my god, I just thought of something. You know that meme where it's like, where does this shape go? In the square hole. Where does this shape go? In the square hole.
yeah.
Rob Top is that guy that's like, where does this shape go? In the square hole. Because you know what pisses me off? The wave hitbox is square. The ball hitbox is square.
It's all square. Dude, it's all square.
Where does this shape go? The square hole.
So earlier I was warming up with Zodiac before playing Auditory Breaker. I was like, you know what? I haven't done a full run of Zodiac. I want to see what Jacob's going through. Let me do a full run of Zodiac. Dude, some of the wave parts in that level are so horrible. Like, wave and ball throughout that entire level is just trash.
That's it? You've cracked the code.
Everything else is like more or less okay. But like, all the wave and ball is just disgusting.
Those guys figured it out. I don't know why it's
just
that.
There was a wave part. It was like a wave into a cube part around 60, I think.
Oh my god! Failures part!
And there was three of like the small wide spikes on the back of the slope. And you can get past the first two, but you can die to the third.
Yep.
Why? Why?
Dude, I remember playing through that part and like I just kind of, you know, got muscle memory to it, but then one day I decided like I'm gonna watch this in slow motion and actually see what happens. And I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Who made this?
Failure.
Yeah.
Apparently. It's one playthrough of Zodiac that you realize, so this is why this level got. It feels like it shouldn't be an extreme demon, but it is.
What do you mean it doesn't feel like it should be an extreme demon?
It feels like it was intended for a much easier difficulty. But then they like buffed it and was like, this is gonna be number 1.
Nah, I feel like the memo was not extreme demon, and then Shock, MLEX, TMN, and Penato did not get the memo. And they're like, I feel like making a top one today. I'm bored.
It's like, hey guys, this is going to be an insane demon, just keep it chill. And then they were like, what if top 1? Now, Enlix's part wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I can still see how it's janky and weird. I think it has the weirdest gameplay of the whole level. But I wouldn't say it's explicitly bad. Probably because I had checkpoints.
Fuck you.
Well, I'm sure playing through that whole part is probably miserable.
Dude, it's just the fact that it's at the end.
Yeah.
Of a 3-minute level.
It took me, I think, like 897 attempts, I think, to go through it in practice.
That's pretty good.
It was a hefty practice run. I was like, dang, this level's rough. I should go for it.
Are you sure about that? Sure you want to do that?
No. I'll pass. I at least want to be Auditory Breaker first. I really want to get a good run on Auditory Breaker soon. Like, I would love to just pull a 50% run out of nowhere and be like, yep, that'd be sick.
I would also love to do that, Chris, but sadly we don't all get what we want.
I deserve this. I'm sorry. Wow, there's a couple parts though that I'm still like wildly inconsistent at that I just can't get down. The rest of the level though is like fairly okay. I need to go for some runs again. Also, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at spamming.
Why do I keep dying there, yo? Stop it.
Like, gotta pan over and see what you died at. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, that like whole like 50% area, 40 to 50% is, I feel like is way hard.
Yep. It's definitely the hardest part of the level.
I was like, wow, this is way harder than the beginning.
And then, like, after TMN, minus, you know, Penato, it's the ending, the last, like, 40% is also very easy.
Yeah, there was like a good chunk that I was just like, wow, I flew by them. It's weird how it just goes like from completely reasonable to unreasonable back to reasonable. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some runs on Auditory Breaker. Okay.
It's almost so hard.
You picked it.
I don't know why I did that. That was really stupid of me.
You picked this level before or after Hypersonic?
This is... I picked Hypersonic, and then I went for ACU, and then I dropped both of them. And then I played... And then I beat Hypersonic. And then I beat Deception Dive in 4 days. And then I beat ACU. No, I beat Allegiance first, and then I beat ACU.
I feel like you were well into Zodiac by then, though. By beating ACU.
I started... Oh wait, I beat Hypersonic, picked up Zodiac, took a break, beat Deception Dive, played Zodiac, took a break, beat Allegiance, played Zodiac, took another break, beat ACU, played Zodiac.
And this man is asking why it's taken so long to do my room. It's not the same thing, I know.
I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
I paint a wall. I take a break. I paint another wall.
Hey, hold on. While I'm still like playing the game and working towards the main objective.
I'm still doing my room and slowly working towards the main objective.
No. What would
I just go on a side quest.
Side quest for your room? That I would excuse. I fixed up this thing for my room while taking a break from painting my room. But no, you completely go off and do something else.
Exactly, a side quest.
But my side quest still pertains to the bigger picture of the game. Yours don't.
True. And
oh my god.
It's called multitasking. Oh gosh, I got him up to 70 BPM. I need to chill. The range is building.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I did something! I don't think I've done that yet. I
was about to say, this run's looking good.
I got past TMN. Sure, I died in shock, but I got past TMN. From shock.
Oh, yeah.
38 to 64.
Also, dude, I finally just saw the name and connected the dots. I was playing TMN earlier, and I was like, wow, this part's horrible.
Yeah!
I didn't know that was TMN's part.
That's terrible.
That part is so horrible. That part alone took me 150 attempts to get through in practice mode.
Dude, let me tell you something. Do I get my cursor?
Yeah.
Do I get my cursor? There we go. There's my cursor. Okay, let me show you the horrendous. Jesus Christ.
That ball click is horrible.
Okay, let me tell
There's
you.
There's a few other clicks that are just horrible.
Let me show you all the things that caused me so much strife. I'm showing you screen. Can I just do? No,
Why
I
is
can't.
it so off-centered? Why are your numbers so off-centered?
What do you mean?
The 21,222.
21,200.
It's off the page thing.
21,200.
On the level play thing.
Oh, I have no idea why that's like that.
Okay, there's shop.
Okay, also, I don't know
Wait,
what happened to the colors in the third copyable, but everything's kind of screwed. Anyway.
Oh, that's really wacky.
Okay, let me tell you something. So this up here, this is a little bit difficult, but it's fine. This is basically auto, it's fine. This is a little difficult, it's fine.
That ball is horrible.
These clicks are fine. I have issues with this click, and I have issues with this release.
That release is also terrible. It is so bad.
This UFO is fine, oh my god, this is just the bane. These two things right here are the absolute bane of my existence, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much, dude.
It's horrible.
Everything else is fine. This ball click is a little stupid here, and I keep on messing up this release here, but that's all fine. Also, this is kind of.
I like how you. Oh, there's the 3 spikes, I think.
Yeah, no, this is the 3 spikes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but.
I like how you pointed out every area that I struggled with in practice mode. Dude, I'm like, yep, those are the problematic areas.
Oh my god. It's just so horrible. It's so horrible, man. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It is peak garbo.
It's pretty garbage. It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know I don't know who did that. I don't know who allowed it. I don't know who greenlit that, but it's ass. It is ass.
Xander greenlit it.
Xander hacked it.
Exactly.
Can you go live? Thank you.
It kind of makes me want to check out Technical's original video.
Dude,
Or if does he have an extended video on it, or is it just the completion?
he has like a video on it. I don't know if he did a Zodiac rewind, but I know his initial video is like 15 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's
like
crazy to me because I was watching through his video. I remember it, and like it took him a month. It only took him a month to beat this level. He was that good like 3 years ago.
Dude, I'm playing Auditory Breaker. Dude, it took me so long to beat Cataclysm. I don't know how long it took. Who verified Cataclysm?
Your mom. Sorry, that was so bad. I have no idea.
I know Riot beat it, but I don't think he verified it. I think somebody else verified it. Oh, Riot did verify. January 15th, 2016. But like, dude, it took me so long to beat Cataclysm. And it's like, yep, that was my first easy extreme beat. I can't wait to play all of the harder levels.
All of the harder levels. All the fun harder levels.
I don't know, there's a few levels that I'm excited for. Like, I'm at a point where I'm not bored with Auditory Breaker just yet, but I can still I can feel it kind of creeping in. There's a few other levels that I'm pretty interested in. Where it's like, yes, I would love to beat this someday. Fuck! Okay.
Why are you swearing? What did you do?
I keep dying to the same stupid spot.
Oh my god, dude.
It's the half-speed waves at 67 in Auditory Breaker.
Choker. You wanna hear something?
And then, yeah.
Oh no, wait. Continue, and then.
And then it's the dual wave, which is free. I don't know why I keep dying to it. And then there's the upside down. It is. It's super free.
It sounds like you need some
And
wave
then
practice. You know what we should play? Shitty Kinos.
Shitty Kinos.
Shitty Kinos.
We'll go back to it eventually, right?
Yeah, I've been playing it in some downtime.
But then it's also like the weird, like the upside down wave after the duel. It has like a funky click pattern, and I was really consistent at it. I don't know, it's one of those waves where it's like some days I'm really consistent at it, and some days I'm not.
Nepesta had a really good explanation for that. Well, more so with this level, but like that kind of example. So where he was like, when he was playing Zodiac, he's like, I hate this level because it feels like every day when you play it, each part is assigned a random difficulty. And one part you were good at one day is impossible the next.
But I'm playing Auditory Breaker. It's just a skill issue for me.
Maybe. I guess is
I feel
Auditory Breaker, how like consistent is it?
there are some parts where, well, it's just like sometimes I feel like I wake up and I'm like, okay, I want to kill this level. Like just a couple days ago, I got that 38 attempt practice run, I think. Pretty sure it was 38 attempts. One sec. Let me check. That's monitors. That's the ceiling fan. Frick, I can't find it. I think I went too far. Yeah, I can't find it. But like I got some super good practice runs in like a 20-minute time period. And it's like, man, that was peak. I need to reach peak again.
Asshole, why do I die there? 40%.
That's good.
Yeah, it pisses me off that I keep on dying at like there at Shock's part, where I thought I perfected that timing. Ooh, but you want to hear the funny thing?
Yes, give me the funny.
So I was at work and I was we had like switched up partners, so I was working with someone else the other night, and you know, he's like a quieter dude. I don't really talk to him. We're both kind of quiet people, so it's like, you know, neither of us are really gonna talk.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I'm helping out a resident, and the resident tells me, it's like, oh, did you know that your coworker like bought he was talking to me about his computer and stuff, and he bought like $1,200 graphics card. And I'm like, my coworker who's like, I think he said late 30s. He's in his like late 30s. He told me he has like a board game group of friends. So I'm not gonna lie, he just didn't strike me as the type of man who's a gamer, because he walks to work. He has a board game group of friends. I expected this man to be like a reading person. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bookworm, you know.
And so I come out of the residence room and I'm like, you are a gamer. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he starts telling me about his monster PC setup. And I'm like, oh my god, like he has like the best of the best specs in his computer. And I'm like, my jaw is on the floor. And so then I start asking him other questions. I'm like, oh, what kind of keyboard do you have? What kind of mouse? What kind of monitor? What kind of desk? What kind of chair? And that's where everything drops off. He doesn't have that good of a monitor. He does, however, have like a Razer mouse and a pretty good keyboard, but like not like a gaming desk, not a gaming chair. And I'm like, okay, I was really jealous, but it seems as though I can one up you in every other aspect of your setup, so now I don't feel so bad. Like, what's the point of having computer specs that can support 4K graphics if you don't even know what your monitor is? Like, he doesn't know the hertz, he doesn't know the resolution or anything, he knows nothing. I'm like, okay, whatever. I feel better about myself now.
you legit walked up to him and be like, oh yeah, prove yourself.
Yeah. Well, like, man, he started talking about all these computer specs, and I'm like, oh, you're like big brain, and then everything else fell off, and I'm like, oh.
I'm, to be fair, like, I don't know, I'm kind of in the same boat as him, I think. Like, I know what my refresh rate is. I know, you know, that my monitor's 1080p, but like, you know, if I bought a computer, I wouldn't really care about, or a monitor, I wouldn't really care about the brand. I'd be like, yep, it's a monitor, it does the thing, I can see with it.
It does the thing, I can see. I'm happy, I'm good.
Exactly. Like, for example, I don't think I'm ever going to get a 4K monitor. I don't see a reason in a 4K monitor. I feel like it's just so overboard.
But you can make the uncanny valley even more uncanny.
Well, it's like, man, already a 10... Because that's the thing. I grew up thinking, you know, 240p, 360p.
HD.
No, I thought 240p to 360p was like good graphics. Like, I'd be watching a YouTube video and be like, let me see if I can up it from 144 to 360.
Oh my god!
Like, oh yeah, now I can see it. Now I can see it. And then when I learned about 720 and 480, I was like, ooh. So for a while, I was like, yep, 480. 480 is what I use. For YouTube and everything. And it's not like I could go much higher because my internet couldn't support it at the time.
Yeah.
So when one of my friends is like, I think I was streaming YouTube videos to a friend. He was like, hey, can you bump up the resolution? And I'm like, sorry, I can't. 720 is the highest I can go. And they were like, dude,
damn,
I can watch in 4K.
Oh, gee.
And I'm like, oh, well, you know what? This is fine. I can see.
I can see general
even now,
yeah,
even now, I think 480p is okay for a YouTube video.
So funny.
So like, I don't see myself ever getting, you know, something above like a 1440p monitor. If it were up to me, I would get like a 360 hertz 1080p monitor. Although 360 hertz is now overkill because GD is capped at 240, I think, right?
Yep.
So there's literally no point to getting anything higher than 240 as far as GD goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can play other games.
Well, even then, what other game would I want to play at, you know, 5,000 FPS?
CS:GO. I don't know.
I do want to play CS:GO at some point again. Because I never got into it. I was like, man, I really did not give this game a try.
For good reason.
Did you say for good reason?
Yep.
Well, what's wrong with CS:GO? CS:GO doesn't even exist anymore. It's just Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike 2.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, any online games where you can play against other people that are not your friends are just so inherently toxic and unfun to play.
Let's play GD Globes right now.
Oh, I like that one. You know, you're kind of like playing against your...
It's cooperative,
yeah,
rather than...
sort of.
Yeah. Competitive.
Like any games against other people, like, all the metas are just the bitchiest playstyles ever. And that's not fun to play against.
That's why I hate Clash Royale. I got back into that game for like maybe 6 months, 6-8 months. And I was just like,
No.
Well, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, this game is pointless to play. I really shouldn't be playing it. But then I think, man, this is the only good mobile game.
I have another great mobile game for you. It's a children's iPhone game.
Oh, man. No, I got 60/40/94.
Damn.
Okay. That's the thing. That's the thing, though. I'm now spoiled on GD on Steam. I'm spoiled. I can't go back to playing on mobile. I just have more precision playing on PC, and it's just bigger screen on PC. I can actually place checkpoints without messing up every 2 seconds. I would build on mobile, but like, I can't save the game every day, and it doesn't automatically transfer.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna change checkpoints. I keep dying to 64. Let's see if I can get another goated run from somewhere. I'm excited. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I'm gonna have short hair again.
Where's your hair at right now?
It's pretty long. It's down to my shoulders.
Oh,
which is too long. Too long for McDonald's.
Really?
What? Yeah.
Can you not just tie it up?
That's the thing, though. Even though it's down to my shoulders, I can't put it into a bun or anything. Like, if you remember from like the last time I grew it up, I wasn't able to really put it into a decent bun until it was like a quarter of the way down my back.
Why don't you just like tie up the back and then tuck the top into your McDonald's hat?
I feel like that'd be really uncomfy. I don't know, I've never tried it.
Oh, then try it. Also, I just find it so funny that you keep on growing out your hair, getting sick and tired of it, cutting it, and then growing it out again.
I mean, it's cheaper than going every 2 months, I can say that.
I guess so.
Instead of going every 2 months, go every 8 months.
Bro. No.
You are right, though. I need to get haircuts more often.
You could go like every 4 months.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Gotta run going. No, the freaking upside down portal screwed me up. That was alright. It was 41 to 71. Is that a new best? No. Okay. I get all of these runs where it's like, man, this is a good run. Too bad it's not as good as my other run.
Was today just like generally a consistent day?
No, I'm still going.
I mean, like gameplay. Like,
Also,
like,
no, it's felt about average today.
yeah, it's consistent. That's good.
No, well, average in the sense that it's still not like good. It's not as good as I want it to be.
Hey, Chris, never knock average. Average isn't bad, okay?
And
I'm just saying, man. Don't. You know, average is all right. There needs to be some love for average.
You're right. You're right.
The worst joke ever.
But it's like, man, I really want to get some new runs, but I get bored doing the same runs over and over again. And it wouldn't be as boring if I made progress. It would take so long to make progress.
Me when playing the hard level
need to get
takes
better.
time.
Well, I'm reaching the point where it's like, man, I wish I was done with this level by now. And it's the same. That's the same thing I was thinking during Cataclysm. Like, man, I really should have been done with this level.
Chris, I got some news for you. Progression in this game is never linear.
It never is. It never is.
Like, wait, I think I fluked Allegiance. Like, I felt like Allegiance was taking me way longer than it should have. Like, I kept on just dying to stuff I practiced a million times. And I'm like, I should be done with this. And I think, like, at, like, 4 or 5 days after I said I should be done with this, and, like, I was just losing hope, I fluked the last 30%, and I'm like, oh. Okay. I guess so.
It's just, for me, it's like the 3 parts that are just super inconsistent in Auditory Breaker. Like, I cannot get consistent at them. And it's mostly because of just like really awkward saw blade placement. It's like, why did you place that there? Shit. 29 to 47.
29 to 47. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good one.
Like, the more I play this level, the more I realize, wow, the parts that look hard aren't that hard. It's the stupid parts that aren't very hard.
It's the stupid parts that
Actually,
aren't very hard that are hard.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Do you want me to, I'll stream real quick. Which you can now bring up on your secondary monitor. Waha.
Okay, I'm looking.
So like this part is before the second bit, still during the first drop. You have a bunch of these free clicks, tons of space. But then you have this spot.
Yeah.
You can either come in low and then click again, and go up again and avoid this saw, or you can just thread the needle through here.
Nah.
And then go up. And it's horrible. Like, why? The saw blade is too dang big.
That's what she said.
Or these spikes are too far away from me. One of the two.
That's what she said.
This part, the part where you slam against the floor and the ceiling, really easy and really consistent. Like, you'll hate it at first, but then you just get better at it. Then you have this entire area is trash. I mean, this area, this face accurately describes how I feel about this song. Like, why? You can come up through here and then down, or you can go down, under, down. It's just... And... Like, you have to do this weird wiggle through here. Why do you have to do a weird-ass wiggle through here?
Because buffs above
You can't...
enjoyment.
That's the thing, this level's easier than Auditory Breaker. Or Sonic Wave. It's easier than Sonic Wave. It's just like, I'm gonna be stupid because I want to be stupid. Like, look at this transition. Look at this transition. It's horrible. It is horrid. It was like, nah. The rest of this is fine. this area is garbage. You think you can buffer all of these orb clicks, but you can't. You have to hit these 3 late in order to hit these 2 and have it be consistent.
Oh yeah, I love that part.
This part's just tight.
It's fun.
They do be like that sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie.
And this is the weird.
I just hate Auditory Breaker because of all the portals and stuff. And I don't like it. I just don't like it. Dude, just most of the stuff.
Dude, it is chill.
Nah, because most of the time, like, I feel like most of the stuff that I struggle with in Auditory Breaker, whenever I play through it, or like any Sonic Wave remake, is just the click patterns. Like, they'll just add random portals in random places with a spike right there just to screw you over a little bit more and make it more awkward. I don't like Auditory Breaker.
So for portals in Sonic Wave and Auditory Breaker, they're all chill except for 2 parts. This part has a really funky click pattern. I don't know, like, it's funky. You can get consistent at it. It's just funky.
Yeah, no, I don't like it, man.
And then as far as the portals go, there's towards the end, this part, where it's just like click, like you let go, click, hold, click, click, hold, click. Like it's a weird click hold pattern.
Like, genuinely, I would go for the level if there wasn't just like those few weird click patterns.
It's really not as bad as you think it is. Like, you do get way more consistent at it. It's just a little wacky.
A lot of wacky.
It's just a little wacky.
A lot of wacky, Chris.
Dude, it is the 3 clicks that are just really bad.
And those 3 clicks ruin the entire level.
You can say the same about any level.
Yeah, I could.
Damn. I had a goofy one. I'm gonna stop streaming. That's not the stop streaming button. That's the stop streaming button. But like you do get better at the level. I feel like this level's made me way better at Wave.
You know what levels made me way better at Wave?
Shitty Kinos.
I'm gonna play a little bit of Shitty Kinos, actually. I'm gonna play from like 20%. See if anything happens.
I am curious. You know what? I'm curious. You've got me curious.
About what?
About Shitty Kinos. I wonder if I could do, like, I wonder how good one run would be. Where is Shitty Kinos? There it is. 24%. From 0. I also just wonder how well I remember the level. Damn, I almost first tried that first wave. We should go back to racing on this level, unless you already beat it.
No, I have not beat it yet. I'm not that good.
It's only Shitty Kinos. It may be harder than Cataclysm, but I mean, it's only shitty keynotes.
I clicked? Question mark?
I clicked? Question mark exclamation point? Also, I have a question. So, it is come of note with me that I need to learn a second language at some point.
Wait, why?
What language do I learn? Well, everybody I know, well, not everybody, but a lot of people I know are bilingual, even trilingual. Now I'm feeling kind of left out. What language do I learn?
No! 20 to 54. What language do you learn?
I was thinking Spanish.
Maybe you should try
But,
and
like-
relearn Greek. Or not Greek, Latin?
Other one. Yes. Other dead
Bring me
language.
down that kitchen garbage bag.
Oh my god, it's already 120.
I was about to say, what time do you have to leave?
Well, at this point I should leave at any time and make myself some food.
Oh. I thought you were going to say, I should have left 20 minutes ago.
Well, ideally, maybe.
Ideally left 20 minutes ago, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe you should do that. Because, like, you have work.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean, nah?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean, nah.
Then, where you going?
One second. I have to at least do this once before I leave.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the practice run.
That makes me angry that I just died there like that.
I should get back into this level. Because, like, I'm almost done with the practice run. And I've done all of the waves, not first try, but in all of complete waves in one attempt. That was such a dumb death.
Why do I suck at this game? Why do I suck at this game?
You
dude?
don't suck, dude. You don't suck.
Did you just see what I just did?
No, it's about to come up, though.
It is about to come up.
92, 93, 94.
Why did I do that?
Are you about to do what I just did? You just almost.
Why did I just do that, dude?
Dude, we should race on this level again. Because neither of us have beaten it. I like how you're like, yeah, I should leave after this attempt, and you're like, like starts another run.
But I'm so close.
You got this, dude. You got this. Man, you're going up early there.
Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? I'm literally so good at this game, and I do that. Like, it's a basic timing. It's not even that hard.
Let's see this. 86, 87.
Doing that.
Oh,
I don't even know what to say.
dude,
I
there's a
don't
buffer clip too.
No, it's not a buffer click. I tried doing that, and I just die whenever I buffer click it.
That purple orb's a buffer. The green orb isn't, but the purple is. At least I think. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna race you on this. Where's she?
Okay, I'm getting past the 67 wave one more time, and then I'm getting off. No, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
Not even mad.
I'm not even mad.
Not even.
So fucking bad.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're swearing, man.
I hate that. I hate that timing so much. Or not even a timing, it's just like you put the things on the ground just so the player can't hit the ground because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's how we're playing this game? That's how we're playing this game. That's how we're playing the game, Chris.
Exactly. That's how we're playing.
Nah, not cool. Not cool, not funny. Not cool. Not funny.
I'd argue it's very fun.
Chris, I hate you.